Tony D and Little Joan, and this is your Screenwriter's Rant on 3 trailers having to do with nature, Joan. Nature is the theme. The first is called Coyotes, where it's got Justin Long in it, and the coyotes are the monster. Then there's Savage Hunt, where the monster is a bear, a giant grizzly that runs around and kills people. And then finally there's Silent Friend, what looks like a very pretentious movie about nature. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books. The links are in the description. Comedy horror in South Jersey. It's The Pineys, books 1 through 18, available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. Okay, so Coyotes stars Justin Long, and it opens up the trailer with this hot chick taking her little dog, which we'll be doing soon, Joan, out for a WALK, and then her dog is eaten, and then I think she is eaten by coyotes. Then Justin Long is a dad, and he's called outside to deal with some coyotes, and they are no ordinary coyotes. And then they go back into the house, and then this is their neighbor, and later he's murdered by coyotes, and then the neighbors. And so basically the coyotes are attacking people and killing them. Eventually they break into the house. Eventually they light that woman on fire, literally. So it's a monster movie with the coyotes as the monster. Kate Bosworth is in it. I thought it was going to be about people smugglers, but nope, it's about actual coyotes. October 3rd. It's kind of Halloween-y, I guess. There's the woman on fire. I don't know. Looks fine. First act, something happens. I don't know. Coyotes get pissed off and they decide they're going to kill the humans. Justin Long, I don't know, he runs over a coyote or somebody does, and that's the last straw. It's the last straw. We coyotes are taking our forest back. Second act, they start killing everybody. Third act, Justin Long turns the table on the coyotes, and the humans win. All right, so we don't have a thing, so we got to go to the IMDb and check out what they say about it. It's not Coyote Ugly, it's coyotes. Trapped in their Hollywood Hills home, a family fights for survival when caught between a raging wildfire and a pack of savage coyotes. Okay. That makes sense for California. The only thing that doesn't make sense is there's a family in the Hollywood Hills. Director Colin Minihan. Writers Tad Daggerhart, Daniel Mearsand, and Nick Simon. Yeah, and the other part is, like, you know, obviously if they're living in the Hollywood Hills, they're doing very well. And they probably work in the industry, but maybe not. It's like, it's a bit close to home there, Hollywood, but okay. Would I see it? Maybe. It doesn't look great, but kind of can't stand Justin Long, but maybe. Savage Hunt. This is the kind of movie that the Cocaine Bear, or the kind of tone Cocaine Bear should have taken. Like, this should have been the Cocaine Bear setup with the cocaine, and it would have been amazing. But I think Elizabeth Banks got a little too cute on one hand with the script, and then tried to, I don't know, her sensibility for the end of the story was so bizarre to me. But this seems, again, like your standard monster movie, except the bear is the villain. And the premise behind it is this. So first act, some environmentalists are killed. They're out in the woods and they're killed by the bear. They don't know why. And then they bring in the sheriff or whoever she is, forest ranger. They start hunting this bear. They don't know why. It's killing everybody. And they bring in a consultant, the old veteran. He eventually figures out that the bear's cubs were killed, and now it wants revenge. So it's killing everybody. It's going after all the humans. And there he is, or her. And then eventually I guess this guy, he's the old veteran, hunts down the bear and saves the day. Here's the bear about to attack this woman. I mean, look, there's a message in this movie. And that message is, don't mess with wild animals, please. Every day I read another news report how some moron decided to get out of his car and take a picture with a bear or a coyote or a cheetah or, I don't know, man-eating monster. And, they got injured. Shock. The most recent one was a buffalo. Yeah, wild buffalo. People were taking pictures of it and laughing at it because it was clearly agitated about something. It was jumping up and down. Now, that's kind of funny, but do that from your car. Don't actually get out of the car and get near the buffalo. Oh, excuse me. Let's see what Savage Hunt looks like. Here's Fred Savage. Savage Hunt. A vengeful tracker is brought to hunt down a large grizzly bear that starts attacking humans once a new local resort begins being built. So director is Roel Rhine. Writer's Chad Law. I know that name because I know the name Chad Law. Christopher Jolly. I think I know that one too. Chad's written a lot of stuff that I think I've looked at. Would I see it? Maybe. It looks like a pretty standard horror monster flick, except it's a bear. Finally, there's Silent Friend. Now, this one's super confusing to me. At first, I thought it was a documentary, and then I wasn't going to review it. And then a narrative broke out between these two college students who fall in love, and then it cut back in time to a black and white, which obviously took place in the past. And there's another love story brewing. And this guy seems to be in the documentary talking about how plants may be able to talk or respond. I honestly don't know what the F this is. I don't think it's a documentary. Some of it's in English, some of it's not. Directed by Ildiko Inyeti. It's apparently won some awards. I don't see how. It was incredibly confusing to me what the hell this is about. I have no idea. There's like 3 stories in this, minimum. I don't know what any of them are. It's called Silent Friend. Silent but deadly friend. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see if there's any answers here. Silent Friend. It sounds nice. Silent Friends? Is that the same movie? I don't think so. Silent Friend. Try this again. There it is. Silent Friend. Tales told from the perspective of a lonely old tree standing in the middle of the botanical garden. All right. I guess it's stories of love. Maybe it has nothing to do with nature's. Ildiko Inyeti directs and co-writes with Tina Kaiser as a co-writer. Yeah, I don't know what it's about. I guess they're just a bunch of short stories, romance stories, tie into nature. It's got a high rating here, but it's 2.5 hours long, so that's a big no way from me. All right, let's rate these. Not particularly thrilled about any of these. I guess I would put Silent Friend at the bottom. I don't really get it. It sounds super long and boring. That's about all I can say about it. The trailer doesn't do it many favors. I mean, this is the sort of trailer you really need just to tell us what the hell this is. You really just need a very simple, straightforward, this is an anthology movie, about several stories involving this botanical garden or whatever it is. That's what you need. You need a voiceover and words, and you need to just tell people. because I don't think anybody could figure it out from this. You might, but I doubt it. Number 2. That's a tough one. Which is 2? I would put Coyotes as 2 because Justin Long kind of is a turnoff, and it looks a little too tropey in terms of its monster movie moments. Doesn't look like there'll be any surprises in this. It's trying to be cute and funny. It's not really working for me with people screaming and missing fingers and getting chomped by the coyotes. But I mean, like, I could probably watch this movie ironically. Number 1 would be Savage Hunt. It looks at least like they're treating the material seriously. It looks serious too, because bears are big. It's a grizzly. It's hard to stop a grizzly. So I could see this happening. And I like it because the hunter is the main character, and hopefully he wins, and I think he does. Go Hunters. Anyhow, that's it for me, Tony D and Little Joan. Check us out on the green site, the orange site, and the black site for more videos. Had some problems over the weekend uploading videos, and yesterday, especially on Rumble, so I'm slowly getting caught up on that. Sorry for the delays. So everything's been sort of jammed up. And I still owe you some extra videos, so I'm currently working on them as well. So hopefully I'll get it all. I think I'm going to get it all caught up tonight, and we'll be able to start fresh tomorrow. Saturday I'll be at the Scary Book Fest in Flemington, New Jersey at Act 2 Books, and I'm thinking if the weather is nice, I'll probably go to Lucille's Luncheonette on Sunday. That's what I'm thinking. Anywho, hope to see you there. We'll see you in the next one.